house. Earl in the house. How y'all doing? All right, Earl in the house. I got my man bag, my duffel. You know, it's got a fresh cut. It's been a while. Earl been on some adventures. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Earl been doing some things. I was a handyman, chef. I had to work for the for the people. Let's see. I was a ghost hunter. That's what I've been doing, y'all. I've been busy. Earl trying to save his little pennies. See, I finally got my own spot. Finally. I done leveled up, y'all. I used to live with Pygmisha. Before that, I used to live with my mama. I got my own spot now. Period. Now nobody can tell me nothing. They can't kick me out because I just go home. Anyway, so let's get into it. The story. Okay, so what didn't happen to Earl? After I left that haunted house, I ran. I had to get my life together, y'all, because I think I was possessed up in there. I had to get my life together. I went and got me a bunch of odd jobs. I saved up my money because I wasn't finna go no more haunted houses. I said I got to get my own spot. So Earl had to do what he had to do. Okay, he had many jobs. All right, but before I left Pygmisha house, I helped myself. I took her purse. Now it's my bag. It's a man bag. Pygmisha. And she don't even know where I live. And she ain't even invited over here. So I see them carrying this on the red carpet. So I took it. I got my hat on it. Hold on, y'all. It's glitching. I saw Pharrell with one. I said, that's kind of fresh. I seen that in Pygmisha closet. Let me go ahead and snatch it up. Anyway, y'all. It's mine now. So, how y'all doing? Y'all want to know what's in Earl man bag? Let's see, shall we? All right, all the stuff I'm about to tell y'all about, most of it, not all of it, can give all my good game away. Gonna be linked. It's pinned. Pin right here. Okay, ratchet items Earl likes. Okay, there you go. It's also pinned in this first. Yeah. So let me show y'all what I'm. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. Hold on one second. What? I'm gonna put my name up here because some of y'all just forgot who I was. Period. There you go. All right. So, Earl in the house. Y'all want to see what's in my man bag? Let me make that a little bit smaller. My man bag, y'all. Right. First, you don't ever know where you're going to be, what's going to happen. You got to keep that toilet paper for there. Okay? So I have that toilet paper. Always be prepared. Next, see what else I got in my man bag. My mixtape. Y'all want that? Okay. Hit up the website. My do-rag. This is my formal do-rag. I gotta go somewhere fancy and my hair ain't cut. You gotta get that. The Bow Wow Power Wave. Give you the waves. Next, I got this rechargeable LED light bulb in case lights go out. And I ain't got no electricity because I can't pay the bills. You know, I'm just, I barely got this place, but just in case, I could charge this up, bring it home, and have some lights. I gotta keep that in my man bag, okay? Next, your brush. Keep it nice. Got another do-rag. It's just a regular do-rag. What else I got up in here? Oh, just in case I find a little honey, she invite me over. She asked me to stop and get her something to eat. Got her covered right here. I got you, girl. I got you. Sometimes they be texting me, telling me to bring them some food. Girl prepared. All right, keep that in the bottom of your man bag, just in case your girl want her, a little snack. You can bring her some food or stuff. She, every time you coming over, you like, can you stop and give me something to eat? What you want? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, fun. All right. What else in here? Oh, my little lint brush. I stay fresh. Yep. Can't be having no lint looking dusty, because I'm a king now. Look, I got my own spot. You can't call me dusty no more. I live it up. I don't have to live with my mama or pick me shit no more. I done got my own spot. What else am I? Oh, I got this new body spray. Be smelling fresh. I smell like I'm from Dubai. It's that Arabic stuff. Sometimes I be telling people that's where I'm from. I talk in the accent though. They believe me when I wear this. I just spray myself. My man bag is full, y'all. I be prepared. Got some Vaseline in case I get ashy. Lotion ain't gonna work. Okay. You got a lot of crusty feet and ashy knuckles and elbows. You gotta have all that Vaseline. And you're gonna be shining and glistening. What else I got up here? Oh, my black ice barber pencil. I always look like I got a fresh lineup, even if I don't. I just draw in a line like I just came from the barbershop. Every time I get a little lower, I gotta get the little tweezers and the razors. I got it. Little white pencil. What else I got? I got me some earbuds. Ear. Oh, I got my little cheat bag. Okay, y'all. Fellas, I'm finna tell y'all about the cheat bag. You go to cheat bag right here. The cheat bag is all your essentials so you can comfortably cheat. Let me show y'all what's up in there. Cheat bag. Cheat bag got all the products you got at the house, so you don't smell off when you come home after you took a shower in a motel. Okay, so you got to have your cheat bag. Cheat bag got the same soap you use at home. Okay, you got the Sasquatch. Yeah, Pick me. She finally let me get some Sasquatch. She bought that for my birthday. Put it in that little gift basket for me. Got some Q-tips, some flossies, a nail brush so you can clean up the bottom of under your nails in case you've been, Got some chapstick or some ointment in case your lips get all chapped and crusty. You can get you some hair product, same kind you got at the house. You don't want to come back smelling like somebody other lady hair products. I can be say cool. I stole this from somebody's house. Because you know I can't get that. If that Beyonce stuff, I had to steal that. You know, you go in that bathroom, look through their counters and stuff. They don't be patting you down when you leave either. So I got me some good stuff. Make my hair grow back. See? Then you get a little miniature bottle and fill it up with Pygmalion perfume. So if there's other perfume on you, she think it's her. She just spray yourself with her perfume one time. Put it in your beard. Just pick your girlfriend perfume. Put it right here. So she won't smell nobody else on you but her. And if you know she's gonna be mad, get some essential lavender oil. This gonna calm her down. Put a little bit behind your ear and on your beard, so she could stay calm. Aromatherapy. Yeah. This is a cheap bag. It got some tissues in it, Q-tips, cloth, hair product, a sample of Pygmalion perfume, and keep that in your main bag. I think that's about it. Oh, when I was a passport bro. Okay, yeah. When I was a passport bro, I went to Brazil. They put me on some new hair product. That's how I got my hair back. Okay, that's why I had to wear no do-rag. Okay. Hold on. There we go. I got that sky look. Okay. They have you looking like, you put this on, your hair mask. This is from Brazil, y'all. So I was down there at the passport bro. This girl said, "Oh, you need some sky." I put that in my hair and it grew back in my beard too. Okay. What you still over there? That's all that's in my man bag. I'm about to eat these chips. Earl been working hard. Finally got my own spot. How y'all doing? How did I get to Brazil? Pick me some credit card points. Thank you. Am I single? Do I look single? It's my own spot. I ain't single. I don't have to live with nobody. I got 5 jobs. Y'all don't know how I got this spot? Nobody was trying to hire me, right? Earl got him a razor, shaved out his toe hairs off, got on Feet Finder. I painted my toenails red, got on Feet Finder, shaved out them toe hairs off, and took pictures and sold them. Some of y'all men looking at Earl feet, they don't even know. I said they was women feet. That's how I got my spot. Feet Finder. Okay. Fellas, you hear me? Shave them toes, get you some red nail polish, take pictures of them feet, get them on Feet Finder. You get your own spot too. You don't have to live with Pygmalion no more. You finally move out your mama house. Right? My toes red right now. Just in case I need some extra money. Snap a few pics, put them on Feet Finder, pay your bill. On the feet, that's right. What y'all talking about? Y'all like the fit? Y'all check out my chain. Because I'm paid now. Y'all see my nice spot? Earl got his own spot. Y'all want to ask Earl some questions? Go ahead. Y'all like these glasses? You know what? I need to see y'all. Gotta put on my other glasses. That's how I be getting them jobs. You gotta put these on. I'm coming there for your interview. They ain't even prescription. Just making me look like I'm responsible. And we'll be there on time. Let me see what's happening. I got a bunch of side hustles. Hate black and brown. I quit smoking. That's bad for your health. Earl trying to improve. Look back on my own spot. Earl, what kind of girls do I like? I like women that pay. I like 50-50 chicks. Barbara the Builder, all of them. What? Do you want to move in with you? I got a nice game. I got my own spot now, but you come over here. I got an air mattress in the back. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. As y'all say. Yep. I got the big air mattress too, not the twin. So we can roll around. Let me know. I feel it. I'll put more air up in it. She coming through. Am I still hunting ghosts? I'm done with that. So I had to get my own spot. So I have to be living in haunted houses overnight. Just for some shelter. I got me some hats. Hold on. I'm gonna put this one on. It's kind of fresh. It's kind of fresh. Hold on. I put this on, they be thinking I'm from India and stuff. That's it. Sprinkle, drizzle, drizzle. But if I take the glasses off, though, put the glasses on over here. Switch up the glasses, y'all. They really think I'm. So, I think I look more distinguished. Earl to clean himself up. Still got my spot. Got my little candle burning. Smell good in here. Have to live at mama's house no more. You see I look like a Dusty Drake. Wrong for that. I already lost my belly though. Pick Bisha. I don't have no Pick Bisha, no mama to cook for me no more. I don't know what. They was trying to keep me fat, keep me fed, and stayed in their house. But it kind of my own. Hold on. See my man bag. Who is it? I don't know that. Yeah, I'm high value. See this coat? This ain't cheap. This ain't cheap. Gotta ask Earl some questions because Earl don't come on often. Earl here for a little while because I gotta go back to work. Earl gotta go back to work. The bills keep coming. Do I use your girls? I use them for shelter, but now I got my own shelter. So now if y'all just want to come over and roll around on the mattress, that's that's up to y'all. I don't need y'all. I don't need y'all. I got my own spot. See, I got my recliner, my TV, my video game. I'm good. I still got my passport. I'm gonna be using it next week. Is that asked by this that stuff from Dubai? So people could think I got money. You sprayed it on. You like, oh, where you from? I had to fake an accent, but I am from Dubai. I'm from Dubai. I don't even know what accent to use. I just be trying to use something different. But they be saying, "Oh, what you smell like?" How to drive a man like Earl away? Asking to pay bills. As soon as I said pay bills, I can get my own spot. I don't need to pay your bills. I can be paying my bill and inviting other women over. Yeah, I was inviting them over anyway while she was at work, but at least I wasn't gonna get caught. Okay? You look like I look like I hustle cleaning products. Well, I have many jobs. A few. Y'all want to see some of my jobs? If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want it. If there's a remedy, I'll run from it. Don't think about it all the time. Never let it out of my mind, 'cause I love you. Got the sweetest hangover. I don't wanna get over. Sweetest hangover. Yeah, I've got the sweetest hangover. I don't wanna get over. All right, that's all my jobs. I've done everything. You need a DJ? I got you. That time I was on the red carpet, they needed a stand-in for Drake after that Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar. So he was kind of scared, so I had to walk the carpet for him. What's up, y'all? Those are all my jobs, y'all. Some of them just. Where did all my money go? Right here. Got my own spot. I didn't keep none of those jobs very long, but I had them. Jack of all dusty trades. That's right. This is Earl. This is where I live. Earl's apartment right here. How y'all doing? Do I sell courses? Why? You can buy some? What kind of courses you need? I got you. My man Cave. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna buy me a black and mild and give it to my neighbor. Because I don't smoke no more. How my baby mama's doing? They doing fine. I can finally pay the child support. Finally. What? Do I got a girlfriend? I don't need no Earl. Don't need no girlfriend. Earl a player. You got to stay single. If I got many jobs, why do I live in a place like this? Because I got to pay child support. I got a bunch of kids. Why are you in my business? Why are you in my business? Where is the front? Right here. I got all I need. I got all I need. Y'all like it? It's clean. It's clean. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah, because y'all be asking me. Do I have a girlfriend? Occasionally, I take a female out. Occasionally, I'm taking a female out occasionally. Okay, Earl got some money now. Yeah. But Earl ain't gonna spend that money. Earl like to keep money. Yeah, every once in a while. Let me get my man bag. Hold on. Every once in a while, I'll take a female out to eat. I sure will. She could pick the restaurant. I'm good. As long as they let me wear my hat, I'm good. I take a female out to eat every once in a while. When the check come, I don't even ask her to pay for half. You know what I do? I put this on my plate. I carry this with me in my man bag, my pocket. I put this on my plate, so I ain't got to pay for the meal. And my meal be free every time. It's got to carry your roach in a bag. Order whatever you want, then throw that bad boy on the plate. Ain't nobody looking. Waiter, what is this on the plate? I ain't paying for this meal. This is nasty. I can't. Give me your meal. So, you want to go out to eat? I got you. Just throw that on the plate. Your meal is free. Ain't nobody splitting the check because ain't no check coming. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Anusha, how you doing? Thank you. What? I am the drama. Did I move? This is, I finally moved out my mama's house and picked Misha's house, and here I am. That's right. My own name. You can't nobody kick me out. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about turning the closet into a studio. All right, I'm thinking about turning the closet into a studio. I'm working on my rap career. Gotta get it together, for AI take over. I gotta put me something out there. Y'all want to get my mixtape? It's available on the website. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hit that up. Earl Jenkins. Earl, do I drink Mad Dog? When it's on sale? When it's on sale. I ain't paying full price. Do I got a car? Nope. Whoever I'm dating at the time, I just use their car. They usually just give me the keys when I ask. I just tell them, girl, you know you might be the one. And they give me them keys. Where your pick Misha at and how many are on your roster? She at home. At her own house. Texting me. Blowing in my phone, but I ain't finna text her back because I need to use her car tomorrow. Don't hate the player, hate that game. Yeah. I'll text her back later. I'm gonna tell her I gotta make up some story. I gotta tell her I was walking, got stuck at the bus stop, missed my bus, my phone died, so she could let me use her car tomorrow. You know, pick me should get mad when she can't get in touch with you. She gonna make sure my phone stay charged and I ain't at the bus stop. She wanna talk to me. Have you secured your spot for the winter? I got my own spot. I told you I got like 5 jobs. I might be losing a couple of them, but at least the paychecks is coming in, and I still got to pay child support. It is what it is. It's my spot though. For now. Earl, you smell like dust through the spring. How you? I don't smell like dust. I smell rich. I smell like money. I don't know what y'all talking about. Earl for the streets. Earl is not for the streets. I got my own spot now. I don't need to be in the street. That's for them dusties. The ones that still gotta listen to their mama and pick me shit. I'm free. I ain't got to do that no more. You can't tell me what to do. Wait till I get my car. I ain't gonna be messing with none of y'all females. I'm going to get the top tier. After that, I'm gonna get somebody that. They don't look like none of y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting the top of the line next. Wait till I get my car. Is that a studio? Do you even have a bedroom? Well, y'all all in my business. Yeah, the air mattress right over there. Over there. Don't worry about it. So, when I get my money up, I get my checks, and I start making more money. I'm going to get me my Barbara the Builder. I already had pick Risha's. Next, I got my own Barbara the Builder. She could level me up at this apartment to her house, and she gonna help me start my business too. She gonna help me promote my mixtape. So I'm finna get me a Barbara the Builder. How many bodies do I have? I don't know if I can. Let me see. I don't know. It don't matter for me. It don't matter for me, okay? We do what we want. It don't matter. All right, y'all. I'm trying to read some of these questions. How y'all doing? The females in the house tonight. Yeah. Y'all like Earl? I got an air mattress over there we can roll around. And guess what? Oh, guess what? Last time Earl was at her last time Earl was out, I was at Pigmisha house. I was at Pigmisha house last time. Oh. She kicked me out. My mama kicked me out. I had to do some deep soul searching, get me a job, a couple of jobs, and I finally got my own spot. What do I bring to the table? These good looks. Earl look good. Well, before I left Pigmisha house, I got her bag, got her purse. I use it as a man bag because it's it's unisex. And I took these earrings. They're gonna look better in my ear than hers anyway. She ugly. She only there. Nobody gonna look at her ear. It's like waste of a diamond on somebody ear looking like who did it and why. These gonna look better on Earl. You ever see a nice pair of diamond earrings on an ugly woman? You don't go look at them. It would look much better on Earl. So Earl took her. Earl finna be fly. Hold on. Earl switching out his earrings. Now Earl looks bling. All right. Pigmisha didn't need them earrings. Yeah, that's nice. I missed the super chat. I did. What's my favorite Barbara the Builder or Pigmisha? Pigmisha, she dumb. She was too easy to fool. I had everything I needed and wanted. I got bored. Then I have finally leveled up, got my own spot. I'm ready for Barbara the Builder now. I don't know. I never had a Barbara the Builder. I only had a Pigmisha. Barbara the Builder is next on my list. I'm finna tell her, girl, you look like somebody I can deal with. Get me she got a nice house, good credit. I'm coming. Gonna build. She's gonna build me, but she don't know it. What? You gonna pay my bills? See, I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to pay my own bills. But if you want to build something together, I'm looking for a Barbara the Builder. Okay, I want my name on the deed too. It must be sad never making your mama proud. But I might not have made her proud, but I know she's glad I'm out of her house. Good enough. Good enough. Let me get these ashy feet. Later on, I got to upload a few pictures to Feet Finder so I can pay my bill. That's how Earl keep the lights on. Don't knock it till you try it, fellas. Okay? All you got to do is shave them hairs off them toes. Put some red toenail polish on your foot, on them nails. There's some freaks out here buy your foot pics. They looking for size 12, size 13 women foot. That's hard to find. So I just paint my toes red and sell my feet pics. They don't know the difference. But you got to keep Vaseline on them, though, because you can't have no crushed feet up on there. Mm-hmm. We need to be 50-50. You won't respect me. I know that's right. Yeah, we're going to be 50-50. That's right. You pay 50% of all the bills, including your own. You feel traumatized. What's wrong? Y'all don't like my apartment? This Casa a la Earl. Who is this Earl? Did he kidnap you? I ain't got to kidnap nobody. I got my own spot. What hair dye you using for your receding hairline? I ain't got no receding hairline. I told y'all. I went over to Pick Leisure House. I stole some hair products and my hair grew back. All right, and I'm very high value. I don't know what y'all talking about. Let me show y'all. I went to Brazil and I went to Pick Leisure House. I was stealing stuff out their bathroom. So let me show y'all what I stole out of Pick Leisure bathroom. Got my hair back together. Yeah. I stole this sacred. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that hairline. It's back. Thank you, Beyonce. Thank you, Pick Leisure. I stole it from her bathroom. You don't even know. She was looking for it. I was helping her look for it. It was in my man bag. He had me looking up under the sink and under the tables. I was helping her look for it. She didn't even know I had it in my bag. Who cooks for me? Earl know how to cook. Look, this is my specialty right here. Earl be cooking every night. Mm-hmm. Get that pot, get that water. Yeah, that's a full meal. Drizzle, drizzle. Yeah, y'all. Her hairline is back. That's nice. I just put this on because it makes me look more distinguished. The highest body count you ever accepted? 5. If you got more than 5, you send her back home. You got more than 5 bodies, I can't deal with you. I just can't. You should have had a big body in. You should have been waiting on me. I don't know. I got more than 5 bodies. You should have been waiting on me. That's too many. That's too many. Too many. Who's you thinking? What do you think about SheRaSeven? SheRaSeven, she leading y'all down the wrong path, gonna get y'all single. Y'all gonna be single. Be living by yourself with cats. Y'all can have a good man like Earl and have be part of all of this. Y'all don't listen. Y'all want to listen to SheRaSeven. Y'all want them an old man. Y'all could be having all of this. Y'all rather have cats and wrinkles. That's fine. How was Thailand? They told me not to come back. They said, hey, don't come back here. Good. Earl, do I cook and clean? When I can. I just let the dishes pile up for about a good week. When I ain't got no more dishes, I might wash. Sometimes when I'm too tired, I just buy new paper plates and let the dishes go for a whole nother week. I don't know. I do when I feel like it. If somebody coming over, I might do it. Why? Y'all clean up every day? Y'all want to come clean up Earl apartment? Y'all get to start in the kitchen. First date ideas from Earl. You can come over here. I got an air mattress. I got Netflix. Well, I got somebody Netflix password. That's good. You can come over here. I'm a cook for you. That's a romantic date. Cause imagine coming over Earl nice spot. Earl cook you a good meal. You can pick whatever movie you want. What do I look for in a woman? She got to have a job. Yeah, I got paper plates. What you be eating out for? I only eat on the real plates when I run out of the paper plates and I can't go get to the store. That's why they all in the sink because I never washed them. Do I have Wi-Fi or am I hotspotting to the TV? I'm stealing Wi-Fi from the next door neighbor. She got a crush on me. Yeah, she a little older. She be looking at Earl. I just asked her for a Wi-Fi password. She gave it to me. She want to give me something else, but I'm always at work. She at work, so it might not work. She will level up you to want more. Thank her. I ain't thinking SheRaSeven. She ain't do nothing. Earl, what is your pet peeves? Pet peeves when a girl come over my apartment and don't offer to clean up, ask me to buy her stuff. Just ungrateful. Just ungrateful. Just gold diggerish. Like why she think I want to buy her something? I'm the prize. Thank you. Exactly. I'm the prize. Why she ain't offering bread? Why she ain't bringing me no flowers and no gifts? I don't know. That's a pet peeve. They come over here empty-handed, don't want to clean up. Asking me to buy them stuff. Nah. Nah. They can go back home. I might be a little nice to them if I need to use their car, but that's about it. If I need to go somewhere the next day, I'm gonna be nice. But if I don't, Earl ain't finna do none of that stuff. What is the most expensive gift a girl has gotten me? That's a good question. This one chain right here. What are your 3 turnoffs in a woman? Makeup, weave, Wigs. You play too much. You play too much. What y'all doing? What y'all making for dinner? Y'all need to make Earl a plate and bring it over. Who cooking tonight? Earl need a plate. Bring Earl a plate over. I tell you, I'm gonna send you my location so you can bring me some food. Y'all cooking tonight? I know some of y'all cooking. Tuna casserole. Nah, you can keep that. I'm gonna heat me up some water and make these noodles. I ain't finna eat that. What else y'all making? What y'all making? Popcorn. That ain't no meal. Y'all don't know how to cook no more? Mac and cheese. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, put me some on a plate. Put some and bring it over here. Who else making stuff? We're gonna make a whole meal. Tacos, okay. You can bring them too. You having a party, everybody bring some food for Earl. Spaghetti. Now you can keep that. I know what y'all be doing with that spaghetti. You keep that. McDonald's. Now I worked there too long and I ate everything on that menu and got fat. I don't have a taste for McDonald's no more. But hot dog, now you can keep that. What else y'all got? How much child support do I owe? Enough. You need some money to buy groceries. Okay, me too. Sandwich. Oh, you keep that. Popeyes coupon. Okay, you can bring me that. I'll take the Popeyes coupon. Okay, none of y'all is cooking. Rack of lamb. Okay, bring that over here too. I'll take that. Earl in the streets, Pearl in the sheets. Bree, you funny, Bree. What you cooking tonight, Bree? You bring me some food over here? You can't cook. What can you do? Can you clean? What you bring to the table? I don't even have a table, but what you bring? Look at that. Ain't even got no table. Let me rephrase that. How much money you make? What you do for a living? Where you work at? What's your credit score? No table. So let me rephrase the question. Where you work at? What's your credit score? What's your salary? Y'all talk about my candle in the back? Yep. It smells good up in here. Pizza rolls. You keep that. How do you feel about a girl having 10 bodies? That's too many. You good. Use goods. Spots on the dude. What? Where are your three places for a date? My house, your house, the park. Who said I'm on disability? Earl ain't on no disability, but I might be soon, because thanks for the idea. I might have to go slip the file somewhere and go to Walmart and fake it. Give me some money. I'm pretending like I'm trying to get something out the lockbox. You know how all this stuff locked up, you can't get that. I'm gonna be trying to pretend like I'm trying to open it. Fall down. Everything locked up. I'm just trying to open it and get the products, and I fail. When will you get married and settle? Girl, I don't need to get married. I guess I'll get married one day. Maybe after my rap career take off. You know, I'm a millionaire. Then maybe. When, yeah, that's when my rap career take off. Yeah, I'll go get my mixtape. Earl Jenkins. You said what? Earl is a gay if he. Who told you that? That was only one time. But it was gay for pay. I don't think it count. It don't count if it was gay for pay one time. So you gotta do what you gotta do. They was about to take me in for back to child support. I didn't pay child support for like 3 years. When I finally got a job, I still wasn't paying it. So they put that warrant out. Had all these fines. You know, I had to do what I had to do. What do you do for work? I have many jobs. Whichever one I got at the time, that's what I'm doing. I've been a DJ, handyman. I have mixtapes out there right now. You want to go support me? I sell beer oil online. I'm about to start this podcast. Or how can you spot a pygmy? They're usually at the fast food places. Okay, you just go over there. Or how what? So I don't have a stable. I got a stable job. I told you I was on Foot Finder. The men over there paying big money for size 13 feet. I just paint my toes red and shave the hairs off my toes. They think it's a woman foot. I just give my money. That's why I got to keep my feet moisturized. I put the Vaseline on. And then when I get with a female, she be like, "Ooh, why your feet so soft? Ooh, your feet so soft? You the only man I know with soft feet and pedicure toes." And when she sleep, I take pictures of her feet too. So y'all want to come over my place? When they sleep, I take pictures of their feet too. Put them on Foot Finder. You little extra. They don't even know. I be putting like straws in between their toes and stuff. You work smarter, not harder. I know that's right. Girl, what? Yeah, don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. That was a joke. Earl got Shira in a sunken. Don't this look like the sunken place? Shira got Earl in the sunken place. Busted out laughing when I seen this. I had to hop on. Y'all like my new spot? Earl finally got his own spot. Earl ain't gonna be on here too much longer. Earl got her pick me. She coming over. She ready to roll around on the mattress. That's right. She bring me some food too. She cooked at her house. She finna bring me a plate. We finna roll around on the mattress and watch Netflix with her password and my next door neighbor free Wi-Fi. If I can't connect, then she got a hotspot. So we good. We good. Do I even have a mattress? I got an air mattress. It's easy to move. Air mattress Earl. No, it's just easy to move. It's convenient. Talk about how I make Misha pay my bill. She be offering. I don't make her do nothing. She be like, I can take care of you, right? I'm a good woman, right? I don't have to do nothing but just be Earl. How do I get my my great value man? Where do I accidentally asked him to help me pay my bill. See, you messed up. You scared him off. Okay? As soon as y'all ask a man to pay y'all bills, they running away, especially if they ain't got no money. What you need to do is you could cook him a good meal, take a picture of it, invite him over, send him the picture of the food. That's the bait, okay? Tell him to come over. He'll be there and however fast he can get there. Then you need to apologize. See if he take you back. And then you need to submit to that man. Okay? Show him some respect. That man be on the bus all day, switching buses, trying to get to here, get to there. What are the things you're intimidated of in a woman? If she's smarter than me, I don't like her. Unless she's smart on her job. That's different. She's smart enough to get that work done, get that paycheck, that's different. But if she's smarter than me, if she's trying to game me and stuff, I don't like that. If she get an attitude and start talking about me, I don't like that. I got to call up the other one. How come you never text me back? Who is this? Who is that? My phone ain't working. You want to pay for it? I can text you back, but you got to pay my Boost Mobile. What a treat. Hi, Earl. Hey, girl. You want to come over? What you cooking tonight? Yeah, Earl more relaxed now. Earl ain't like he used to be. Earl is relaxed. That's what happened when you got a job. You got to be like. I be working at the call center sometimes. You still seeking those fake Jordans? You got some? How much are they? Where you get them from? Is the check going the right way on it? What? Earl done leveled up a little bit. Earl got his own spot. I'm a little bit more mature. You know, I'm not as rowdy as I used to be. I ain't in the streets as much. I can invite people over my spot now. Now come on here, bring a plate. We can Netflix and chill. If you ain't cooked, that's fine. Come through. I'll cook for you. Why am I stealing Wi-Fi? Mind your business. It's kind of hard. It's hard out here. This economy. Thank you, Miss Isabel. What you got cooking? What you cooking tonight? Bring me a plate. Y'all don't trust him. He was supposed to flip my taxes and never. Who is this? I'm still working on it. I'm about to get that Bitcoin. Don't worry. I'm working on it. I'm about to get that Bitcoin, that crypto. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. Watch. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Don't be telling people that. All right, look. I'm gonna show you something, so you know. So I went over there. Okay, I went online, got that Bitcoin. Like I said, I got that crypto, and look, they sent me this. The little, it's like a light. It's a lighter, but they sent it to me because I bought so much. I bought it with your tax dollars. We just gotta wait. Earl, why didn't you go to college and start a high-paying career? Because Pick Misha let me live in their house rent-free. I had to do nothing. All I had to do was be there. Borrow her car, do what I want. I need those schools. Pick Misha had a nice spot. She let me lay down, chill, lay there for about 12 years, off and on, between her and my mama. I need to go to school. Earl didn't need to go to school. Earl had a good woman, meal on the table every night, free shelter. What's more to ask for? Earl, you don't have no ambition. Well, I finally got tired. I got a couple of jobs, sold some feet pics. Got my life in order, and I got my own spot. Some of y'all coming in here. I don't owe you no child support. I don't even know you, ma'am. Why y'all so mean to Earl? Why y'all talking trash about Earl? That's Earl trying to improve. Earl doing the best he can. Do I like podcast? I'm gonna start me a podcast. Talk about you gold digger. You gold digging females. I'm about to start a podcast on y'all. As soon as I get enough money saved up for all my equipment, or I might have to sell my ghost hunting equipment. Maybe I can buy some podcast equipment. Y'all can help a brother out. Y'all want to help me get my podcast going? Y'all know what to do. What am I gonna name the podcast? That's a good one. I don't know. Didn't you and Pick Me should start a business? No, I didn't really. I really wouldn't trying to do no business with her. She wanted me to work and stuff. She wanted me to work for her business. It wasn't gonna be no partnership. She said I had to work for her. You know, she was disrespecting me. So that didn't work out. My place is decked out. Thank you. I know I got good taste, don't I? Look at this. That's good. That's real leather. That chair, that's real leather. Top of the line. I went to the furniture store. I said, "Give me the best recliner you got." Earl spoiled himself. What? Let you hold $5. What you cooking? Bring me some food. What y'all making? Somebody bring me some food. Earl, you got a house, not a home. Well, come make it a home then. Come cook for me. What makes a high value man? Somebody that, what's a high value man? Somebody that knows that they high value. That's all it takes. You just gotta say you high value. That's all you gotta do. You don't even have to be true. Just say it. Just put on some nice clothes that look clean. Get a entitled look. I'm high value. What do you bring to the table? Just do that. And then people will believe it, even if it ain't true. You about to go to dinner date. Any advice? Bring me the leftovers. Y'all messing with Earl. Y'all know Earl hungry. Talk about you going on a dinner date. Did you get that recliner from your neighbor's yard sale? And I told y'all I was top of the line. I bought that from a furniture store during tax return season. After I bought some cryptocurrency. But what? Yeah, Earl gotta hurry up. Earl gotta pick me. She coming through. She trying to roll around on the air mattress tonight. I can't be on here when Pick Me should knock on the door. She gonna think I'm Skyping, Zooming with some other chick. She ain't gonna let me use her car tomorrow. Okay, so I got to hurry up and get off. Nah, y'all, I'm playing. I'm playing. This chair was here when I moved in. Somebody left it. I hope they didn't die in it. They didn't want it. Nobody wanted to move it out, so I just kept it. What? You said I'm supposed to be with you tonight. Well, you didn't let me borrow your car. How am I supposed to drive to you? Nah, I'm trying to get somebody else's car. I don't need you no more. Big Misha coming over here right now. I'm gonna borrow her car tomorrow. You late. You late. You should have let me borrow your car. That's what. You said ain't nowhere for her to sit. She can sit on the floor. So what, you too good to sit on the floor? Well, we can pull the air mattress out. I pull it up. Yeah. Why am I so dusty? See, y'all always want to call a man dusty. That's what's wrong with y'all females. Y'all think everybody's supposed to be rich. You know, there's only 1% of rich people, according to statistics. What mental illness do I have? I don't know which one can get me the disability check. Which one you got? Which one I can get the disability check for fastest? That's the one I got. So I'm finna fill out some forms. You said I was wrong. I did get my money up. I got my own spot now. Before I was living at my mama house and then Pick Misha house, then my mama house again. Now look at all this. I leveled up. What's my mixtape called? Earl Jenkins. Just Earl Jenkins. That's it. That's my debut. How am I gonna serenade Pick Misha? How am I gonna serenade Pick? Will she come over here? I don't know. I'm gonna ask her what her favorite singer is. Then I'm gonna bust that. If what Kool-Aid mixed with Henny? That's right, y'all. Henny. Look, I got the Henny. I got the Henny Bear on my shirt. Look at that. I'm gonna text her. Bring a bottle. So I ain't got nothing here. Hold on, let me call her. Hey girl, you coming through? How long you gonna take to get ready? You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to put on no makeup. Come on. What you cook? Okay, bring me a plate. Oh, and I'm gonna need to borrow your car tomorrow. Is that cool? No, you got something. Well, then don't come over here because I have to find a ride. You still want to come over here? Ugh. Well, I need to find a ride, so no, you can't come over now because I said so. No, I ain't got no other girl over here. People should always insecure. No, I need to find a ride. Well, what you cooked? That sounds good. Bring me a plate. All right, bet. She coming over. When she fall asleep, I'm gonna get her keys and go before she wake up. She done. She done. I'm gonna get her keys when she sleep. What? He making fake phone call to make Pygmisha jealous. Who called me zesty? I told you that was one time and that was gay for pay. Earl ain't zesty. Earl ain't zesty. That don't count. That gay for pay one time don't count. Earl is not exist. What do I do all day? I play video games, shop online with Pick Me Your credit card. You know, I gotta have me some fresh gear. I got this jacket yesterday on Pick Me Your card. Look at that. Ain't that nice? She don't even know she bought it for me. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about how I get my money. Don't worry about that. Earl what? Pick Me should love that active wear. Yeah, she said it made me look good. She don't even know she paid for it. She's like, "Oh, you look good today." Thank you. She get that credit card bill. She gonna said grown men dressing like high school. What you talking about? This college. This is collegiate. What you calling the welfare office? You out here scam? I am not scam. I haven't even filled out that disability form yet. I was just thinking about it. Because if my mixtape go viral, then I can't be on it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure it out. If my mixtape go viral and I'm gonna start making a bunch of money, I can't be on this anyway. So y'all get my mixtape. It's called Earl Jenkins. And my ball. Why did you steal my remote? Oh, that's you. Okay. I thought it was a universal remote. I had to reprogram it for my TV because somebody broke mine. Or they took it. I don't know, but I took yours. Thank you. Don't feel bad though. I only got your remote because I got somebody else's earrings. Don't feel bad. I got some diamond earrings from the other picture. You lucky I just got your remote. It'll come back to you. It'll come back to you. It'll come back to you. You said take the hat off again? What y'all want to see? What y'all want to see my cut? My fresh cut? Yeah, hold on. I gotta make sure it's all lined up and ain't no little black stuff on it. Earl looking good. Yeah, I see that's a fresh cut. Y'all like that? I know that's all right. I'm put it here. Nice. Got me a new hat too, y'all. What? Who paid for my haircut? I paid for my haircut. What you talking about? I lined myself up. I started barber school, but then I quit. I learned enough just to get that hairline. Where I get these clothes at? Pick Misha bottle. Pick Misha. Y'all like it? Look, you want to see the back? Well, somebody called an ambulance. Girl, you say it like that too? The call center check paid for it? No, it didn't. Pick Misha paid for this. Tax season. Pick Misha, all of the above. My money go to child support. Earl, you need to tell these females to choose better. Choose me. I'm good. Come on, look, I got my own spot. Electricity. I got me an air mattress. We got a TV. Come through and bring something to eat. Well, Pick Misha is a whole what? Pick Misha like come in looking good. She always complaining whenever she come over. I'll be dressed real bad. She tell me to put on something so we could go out, and I just put on something real ugly, busted. Then she take me shopping, or she give me her credit card to go buy some clothes online. So when she take me out on her arms, or man, I be looking good. You said when the last time I've been to the clinic? The last time Pick Misha took me, I don't know. If we watch TV, who's sitting on the floor? You sit on the floor, or we can bring the air mattress over. Okay, I'll slide the air mattress in. You can sit on that. Okay, but you gotta be careful because it's got a patch in it because there's a hole. You can't get too excited. Did the government shutdown affect your housing voucher? You think I got a housing voucher? I paid for this out my own money. I got a job. I sell feet pics. I told you on Feet Finder. They like extra large feet for some reason. I just paint my toenails red and shave off the hairs, and there I go. Earl, why don't you ever chase women? Because I'm the prize. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Earl. Earl don't got to chase nobody. Look at that. Look at that side profile. Earl ain't got to chase. Look at this side profile. Look at that. Look at that. I could be a bottle. Look. Check it out with the glasses. Check it out. Earl, let me see them abs. I know you be in the gym. Oh, Royal Ballad. I'm still working on them. I'm still working. I got that man girdle on right now. I'm still working on them. Got that man girdle on them. Pick me, she don't care because she wear one too. She bought this one for me. I'm the prize. What y'all talking about? Any woman I stand next to, they gonna be glad. Okay, they come out with Earl. Earl make it. Look at that. You coming out with this? I'm the prize. This is the prize right here. Look at this. Look at that. You telling me this ain't the prize? This how my profile pic look, y'all. Earl providing trauma and debt. But look how good I look. That's all that matters. Some of these pick me shit. Do he look good though? Yes, I do. Now bring me some food and bring me your credit card. You come clean up my apartment. You know how many pick me shits I have? I don't even need maid service. I have one come every other day. A different one come every other day. I'm gonna clean your apartment. Come through and bring some food and you clean up my apartment. And they be like, "Why you ain't got no furniture? Why you ain't got no furniture?" I don't know why. You want to give me some? Then they be mad and they be like, "No, because you're gonna have some other girls over here." So they all get mad and they never buy me no furniture. That's why it's like this. They think I'm gonna bring other women over there to sit on their furniture. You just gonna bring some other chick over here to sit on my furniture? They be calling it their furniture. They supposed to be buying it for me, so I just forget it. Period. Why don't I focus on getting? I got everything I need. Talking about, I got a girl for every day of the week. Bring me food. They let me use their car. I'm good. I got enough. This is all I need right here. This is all I need. Who taught you to sell feet pics? That SheRaSeven lady. I was supposed to be at work, but I was, stealing Wi-Fi from my neighbor, and I was scrolling, and I found her live, and I stumbled upon her videos, and she was like, "Girl, you need to go sell some feet pics," and I was like, "I can do that too. My feet look pretty good. Let me go shave these toe hairs off." Then I stole some of Misha's nail polish and painted them things red. Made a killing. There's some freaks out there. Yup. Y'all know there be men up in the comments in them SheRaSeven videos. They be taking notes. Taking notes on how to get money too. Feetfinder.com, baby. Yeah, I see Earl feet up there with some red toenail polish. But you know what? I got a roof over my head. What? How do you afford your snapbacks? Think me should buy it for me. She always buy me gifts. Every time she go out, she come back and she got a gift for me. I bought you this. It look like you will love it. So I took it. Most of the stuff I got is gifts from Pygmishas, different ones. Or I gift myself when I go over their house and take it. I got these earrings from Pygmisha too. She don't know I got them though. I took them from her. They look better on me anyway. He gives her what? Earl, can you in an all-nighter or one? Am I all-nighter or a 1 minute man? You got what you cooking? Come find out. Bring a plate. Earl, what you drinking? This is that sparkling ice. Yes. You know they got them at the Dollar General for like $1. 10 for 10. Right next to the noodle. How much do you pay for child support? That's none of your business. A lot. Because I got a lot of children. I was out there bad for a little while. I was out there bad. I got a whole football team. What? Earl is a dusty hoe. I got my own spot now. See? I done leveled up. I don't live with Pygmisha or my mama no more. You can't call me dusty no more. Look, I got my own spot. I make it a good 4 figures. And I'm good. Earl said he make it a good 4 figures. How much do you get? What? Earl, tell Pygmisha to watch She-Ra. Oh no, I can't tell her to watch She-Ra. She only like my Pygmisha do not like She-Ra. She said she gonna hold me down regardless of what SheRaSeven think. I am her man. I'm her soulmate. Whatever, twin flames. That's what she be saying to me. But I think I'm good for the next 2 years. Oh, Greta, this is being easily funny. SheRaSeven. Thank you, Greta. Thank you. Girl pick me. She think I'm her soulmate. She don't even like SheRaSeven. I'm good. I'm good for a couple of years. This is what she said to me about SheRaSeven. My Pygmisha. I don't even like SheRaSeven. The stuff she teach, it don't work for everybody. It's not enough. It's not enough single men out there. She be trying to talk about getting with other type of men, and that's. I'm gonna keep my man, and I'm gonna make him happy and keep him happy. I don't care what SheRaSeven say. I ain't finna end up single with cats. She's single with cats because I ain't marrying her. But she defend her dust. I know that. She defend me. Every time, if I want something from her, I just mention SheRaSeven. She get mad. If she start to get an attitude, I say, you sound like SheRaSeven. Then she'll fix her mouth. She know I'm finna go. She know I've called the next one. Like, you starting to sound like SheRaSeven. No, I'm not. Yes, you is. No, I'm not. What you gonna eat? Let me go in the kitchen. You hungry? That's what's wrong with you. What Earl got in that Netflix and chill said I showed him. You want to come over? You got what you cooking? Bring me a plate. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween season. What y'all gonna be for Halloween? What y'all gonna put in the comment? What y'all gonna be for Halloween? Who is your role model? Let me see. I like that. I like that Offset dude. I like that. That one dude that married Wendy Williams and left her. Who else I like? SheRaSeven's ex. I like. They're my role model. I'm trying to find me the next big thing. What's up, Shira? Call me in about 5 years. Stedman, yeah, he might. That's the big dog right there, Stedman. Future, yep, Future, yep, Future. How you know? Nick Cannon. Well, we got the same amount of kids, so I guess. Well, he had me out there crazy. I had a turban and everything. I had a turban for like 6 months, and 6 months later, I had 5 kids. I don't know what we were doing. I almost joined the same cult. I was on a spiritual journey. I had that turban on just like Nick. I was reading up on all that literature, eating good. You know, that's how I lost that weight. Went on that Dr. CB diet and everything. 6 months later, I had about 5 kids. I was like, oh, this ain't the right lifestyle. Earl got to pull back. Earl don't know. Earl don't know what that say. But thank you. Yeah, Earl had a turban and 5 kids in 1 year. That's what hit my pocket. You said when I'm taking another vacation to Thailand. They told me I can't go over there no more. I'm on the list. I can't go back. I got a PlayStation. I showed them. Pick me. She bought me that for my birthday. My thoughts on Cheesecake Factory. That's too expensive. Okay. Come on. Come home. Come on home to Earl. Come on over to the house. I'll cook you some dinner. Y'all don't need none of that. I got you. What does Earl look for in a woman? She got to have a good job. I like nurses. I like government workers. You work at the post office? You work in the hospital? I love scrubs. You got on some scrubs, you work in a nurse office, dental assistants will do, but they don't make that much. Dental hygienist, yeah, okay. I like nurses. They got them good jobs with them benefits. That's my pick me. She a nurse. She coming over right now. What? What I'm cooking? Nothing right now. I do have this. I think you're supposed to be bringing me a plate. Earl can't even afford a coffee date. That's right. I don't take people out for coffee. Also, Earl, what are your long-term plans and goals? Well, when my mixtape starts selling and go viral, I plan to go on a world tour. And I want to work with a few artists. I want to get in the studio with a few of them. That's what I want. I plan to be on tour and working with some of these artists out here. Maybe Future. Maybe. What do you see in Pygmisha? Benefits. She be giving me gifts, paying my bills, taking me out to eat. She say I'm her soulmate. All of them think I'm her soulmate. I got about 5 soulmates. Okay. I got about 5 soulmates. You know what I be doing, right? Every time it's 11:10, I start texting. Hey, Pygmisha, how you doing? And then it arrives at 11:11. And she be like, ooh, that's a sign. You must be my soulmate. I sure am. Now give me them credit cards and let me borrow that car. What are Earl's expectations from his woman? I need you to cook and clean and show me some respect. I need you to submit, and I need you to let me use your car. And every once in a while, I need to go on a all boys trip, and I don't want you to say nothing. Well, it's almost tax time. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta text somebody right now. Let's see if I can flip some taxes for y'all. Should Earl be on them date now? How you know? Did I message you? What you do? Where you work at? You sorry my t-shirt business never took off. I know. It just wasn't the right time. You know. I still got some of them t-shirts if you want to buy some. It's on my website with my mixtape. Earl Jenkins, go get it. Don't feel sorry for Earl. Oh, you ain't got to feel sorry for me. Just come through, bring me a plate. We could talk. Those shirts would make y'all come buy a shirt. Yeah. I still got some old t-shirts from my t-shirt business that didn't take off, but you know, it's on the website. You can get my mixtape, you can get my CD. You go on Spotify, SoundCloud, and hook up Earl Jenkins. Support. Why can't Pygmisha do any better? Look, she can't do no better than this. Look at this. Look at me. Look at me. You telling me Pygmisha finna pass all this up? She can't resist. Pygmisha can't resist Earl got that good side profile. That's why I got so many kids, because they think, oh, we gonna make some pretty babies. Earl got about 12 kids. Everybody think I'm their soulmate. Everybody want to make a baby with me. That's what happened. I want to make a baby with you. You have some pretty babies. You don't need no job. I'll take care of you. You can borrow my car anytime. We must be soulmates. All right then. Who pay the bills when Pygmisha is pregnant and at home with the newborn? She do. She's an independent woman. Mm-hmm. She be working still. Do you have a valid driver's license? And I got a passport. I got a driver's license because me should be letting me drive her car, and she said I can't drive her car unless I got a license. I wouldn't got my license. What country has the best females? Not America. I don't want to see. I don't want to discriminate because I'm about to go on another vacation. And I don't know where I'm going yet, so I can't say. You know, Earl got a reputation. So, do you what? Do I got a roster? I got a yeah. I got. Y'all know I got a roster. Look at Earl. You think Earl got a roster? Earl got a line. Earl got a line of females. You say, why do I look fresh? Which pick we should take care of me? All of them. All the pick we should take care of me. You like modern women? No, I like independent women that bring something to the table. I know how to treat a brother. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Yeah, I'm an independent artist. Earl Jenkins, y'all go get my mixtape. Okay. How much did your glasses cost at Walmart? This was a gift from Pygmisha. This was a gift from Pygmisha. She did not buy these at no Walmart. I can't either they was a gift or I stole them. I can't remember. I be getting all the Pygmishas mixed up. I don't know if I'm stealing from them or they giving me gifts. They mine. They nice though, right? You like them? Can we get a few bar? Y'all gotta go listen to the SoundCloud so I can get my streaming numbers up. I can't just be busting out no freestyle. Y'all need to go listen to the mixtape. Earl Jenkins. Okay. You said am I spiritual and woke? I sure is. I know all the numbers and times to text women to make them think I'm their soulmate. 1111, 444, 333. I be get my text in at 3:32. Then I click 11:10. Start sending a text. Everybody think I'm their soulmate now. All I gotta do is just, girl, I was having a dream about you. I woke up, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Would that be? In my dream, you was wearing all white. Would that be? Mm-hmm. Then she'd be like, let's go get a reading. I'm like, girl, we don't need no reading. What do you rap about in my songs? Go find out. I need y'all to hit my streams up. Get my streams up. Earl Jenkins. You said 50 Shades of Terrible. See, you wrong. Y'all need to support independent artists. What's my favorite book? Do I believe in marriage? What kind of questions are these? What if I become mainstream? I am going to become mainstream. Watch. Y'all gonna see me on the stage. Watch. I'm gonna be on the Super Bowl stage one day. Jay-Z hit me up. That's real. That's real. You gotta speak it into existence. That's real. Well, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit what I be rapping about. One of my songs is called Red Toenails. And the funny part, people think it's about a woman, but it's about my own feet, how I sell feet pics on Feet Finder. But don't tell nobody. Okay, that's a little behind the scenes information. Sound. What beard oil do I use? I use my own beard oil. I had a little store online, had a little online store that sold beard oil, all natural. Y'all hit it up, earljenkins.com. Let me put the link down there for you. This is all the stuff Earl likes. It's online. You can check it out. It's ratchet items Earl likes. Click on it. Take a look. I got all my ratchet favorites. Yeah. Earl in the house. Y'all see Earl got his own spot now. Fully furnished. You said who will marry me? I get proposals every week from Pickwitches. They be having a ring and everything. They be like, will you marry me? I get about 5 proposals a week. You pick me should be down on one knee. Talk about, will I marry them? No. Mm-mm. the green screen. This ain't no green screen. This my spot. Earl finally leveled up. He don't live with Pick Misha or his mama no more. Don't. That's just a glitch in the matrix. You don't worry about that. Did I invest in Bitcoin? I sure did. Look, they gave me a little souvenir for my investment. If they said, they gave me a lighter. Look. Here you go. That's what them Bitcoin. That's what them big boys at Bitcoin. Thank you. But when I'm on my hustle and my grind, I be trying to look like I know what I be talking about. I switch up the glasses. I look intelligent. Can we see what's in your purse? You want this is a man bag. See, y'all just be clowning the brother. But I do got my man bag right here. My duffel. I stole it from Pick Misha. It's old, but it looked nice and worn. I stole it from Pick Misha. She kicked me out. I took it. I saw for real had one. I saw for real. He had one. He kind of looking fresh up on the red carpet with his Louis V duffel. I snatched it while she was at work, but I moved out back to my mama's house. Then I finally saved up enough money to get my own spot. Y'all want to see what's in my man bag? I'm gonna show you. This a do-rag. You know, for the waves. Got a little lint, brush, stay fresh looking. You never know when you're gonna meet a Pick Misha that want to pay your bill. Okay. Brush. Cheap bag. Gotta have you a cheap bag. Hold on. That green screen messed it up. The cheap bag. Let me show you what's in it. Okay, a cheap bag, I said this earlier. Cheap bag is all the stuff you have at your house, but you take it with you. You got the same soap. So when you take a shower, you smell the same way as you did when you left the house. You don't smell like nobody else's soap. You get your cheap soap. Same hair product too. Okay? Same hair product. You get a little bit of Pick Misha's perfume that she be wearing and put it in a little sample size. Spray it on you before you walk in the house so you smell like her and not the other one. Like, especially your beard. I don't know, fellas. Y'all got to real Pick Misha perfume in the beard if y'all going out cheap. Y'all got to be like, she don't smell nobody else. Oh, that's my perfume. You know, when you kissed me this morning? Yep. Cheap bag, okay? What else you got in there? You got that nail. Okay, make sure your nails clean because she's gonna be like, why your nails on there? I mean, she's gonna start looking at what you been doing. Cheap bag, okay? Your nails clean. They got these little miniature. You just wet them and they turn into a washcloth. You can wash up. You can't, you know what you got to do. Wet wipes. This is all in my man bag. All right. I don't wear no lipstick. I got this for my chapped lips. That's be like. Yeah. We got some more stuff too. In case I get something stuck in my teeth. put this stuff back up. Yeah, so this is what I got in my man bag. Oh, and just in case, I have some Vaseline up in there in case I need to put them on my feet. I can get ashy. Yeah. Do I have any shame? Should I? You get put on performance improvement plan at work today. You got put on a performance. I don't even know what that is. What that is. You got a job? How much you make? What you cooking at night? That sounds like a good job. They doing all that. Put you on performance improvement. That sounds like you got an important job. What you do, Curb? You feel how I feel about going 50-50 with a woman? Well, I'm not ready to go 50-50 yet. I mean, I'm still trying to get myself together. Yeah. She could come over here and pay 50-50. Pay half my bill. She could move in and pay half my bills and bring her some of her furniture. And I could save me a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? She can come over here and pay half these bills if she wants to. Bring some good old furniture, some sheets, some laundry detergent, her washing machines. She can come pay half my bills if she want to. What? You said, have I ever been to a freak off? No, I'm an independent artist. They don't let us in the freak off. They be like, oh, you sell your own CDs out your trunk? You can't sit with us. Oh, you ain't got no record deal? You can't sit with us. It's like mean girls over there. It's like, fine, I don't even like baby oil anyway. I prefer Vaseline. Eat y'all. So, me and Cat Williams will be over here. Oh, Miss Princess Hannah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You curious to see what Earl sleep in. Earl don't sleep in nothing. Earl be free at night. You gonna mob me some microphones, Pauline? Thank you. I need to get my podcast started. I'm gonna hold you to it, Miss Pauline. Okay. I need me some mics. Why do I slip my teeth? I got something stuck in there. Y'all don't floss? Y'all just get a toothpick then, right? Would you take you on a date? Yeah, you come over here. We gonna Netflix and chill and roll on the mattress. That's a good date. When I'm gonna get serious about streaming my games to get rich soon. After I get my podcast started and sell my mixtape and go on tour. Oh, Princess Hana Sprinkle Sprinkle. Y'all know SheRaSeven? She always be saying sprinkle sprinkle. She be telling y'all to stay away from men like me, but here y'all is. You dig you dig the closet. Thank you. Y'all asking me to take y'all on dates. What y'all have not learned nothing from her. You over here. Y'all see where I live, y'all still trying to holler. This is why we can't get nowhere. Not to mention, I'm not even a man. Do I what? Is that a basement? It's shelter. It's a roof over my head. I ain't living at my mama's house. I finally got my own. Do I like Boone's Farm when it's on sale? I pick me up a little bottle. Is your phrase drinkle drinkle? I don't know. That kind of sound good. What y'all think? Should I start using that when I start my podcast? Talking about how these females ain't no good, these modern women, these wigs and weaves and all this makeup. And I start throwing random statistics at you that don't make sense. Yeah, we got to start a podcast. When I start, I know I know what I'm gonna name my podcast. That's why you single. But it's not gonna be THAT. It's gonna be DAS. That's why you single. SUNGA. Single. That's why you single. All right, that's gonna be the name of the podcast. That's why you single. And we're gonna be talking about how all these women are single because they don't want to give a brother like me a chance. A good brother. They don't want to put in no work. They don't want to bring nothing to the table. They just want everything handed to them, like they some type of queen or something. Why mama put you out? That's none of your business. But I got my own spot now. She happy that I'm here. I don't have a table. I know somebody bring me a table then. What you bring to the table? Bring the table. You always talk about you the table. You ain't bring nothing to the table. Then just at least bring the table. Y'all see what I'm working with. I shoot. Bring the table. I don't care. Oh, I'm on my Chris Brown. When I shave, they be like, "Ooh, you look like Chris Brown." When I grow out the beard, "Ooh, you look like Drake." So either way, I'm good. Got this hat. You doing my dances and stuff. Like, "Ooh, you look like Chris Brown." That's before I grow out the beard. I grow out that beard for my mixtape album cover. I got to be hard. You said Earl is a high value bum. I'm not a bum. Look, I got my own spot. Y'all just be wanting too much. Y'all just be wanting too much. This ain't enough for y'all. Do you consider yourself a dusty? No. I got my own spot and I have regular income. Do you consider me a dusty? I don't spend extra money on females. 'Cause I'm the prize in the relationship. I'm the prize. Look at my side profile. Look at that. Do I look like I need to spend money on a female? All them females out there, oh, you look so good. Oh, if I had a man like you, oh, you bet you make some pretty babies. Ooh, you, you my soulmate. I don't got to do nothing. I used to be like, yeah, girl, come here, girl. What you cooking, girl? Come over here and bring me a plate, girl. And they go, oh, okay. You see, some women will want Earl knowing all that they don't care. Even if they catch me cheat, they don't care. They're like, I know you was just mad. I know you been stressed. I know you ain't gonna do it again. I know you still love me. Okay. Oh, whatever you say, man. Just bring me your car keys. I need to borrow your car. You said you knew a man just like me named Gary. That might be my cousin. You stopped stealing Pete Misha's skincare. How you know I stole her skincare? I gotta look good to catch me some more. Every time I go to one of them Pete Misha's houses, I be coming out with something. Like Denzel. I'm leaving with something. Got some earrings last time. She don't know I got them. I swiped them. I haven't seen you in so long, still doing a fabulous job. Appreciate you, appreciate you. It's Earl. Earl, why men say women hit the wall, but never say men hit the wall? Because man is the prize. Y'all don't know? Look at us. We the prize. Y'all need to be lucky that we even still want y'all. You know about them robot women about to come out. When you say women hit the wall, but never say because men don't hit the wall. Women hit the wall at 30 tops. 25, yeah, 30 top. That's when women hit the wall. Men never hit the wall. We God's gift. We the prize. Submit to us. Would you settle with a girl that don't work 2 jobs? Nope. You gotta have 3 jobs to get with Earl. Because I don't want to see you and I just need you to give me your credit card and then loan me your car. You can come through every once in a while when I invite you. And we ain't going nowhere. Are you coming here? Bring some food, or this is what we eat. You ain't got no job, well, you definitely don't qualify. I need to be an independent working woman. What is the bare minimum to attract a Dusty? You just got to have a job. That's it. No other requirements. A job, a car. That's added bonus if you got your own place. But you definitely need some money. Because he ain't got none. Not to spend on you anyway. Can I change a flat? If you loan me your car, we can find out. You said you pregnant, you need you to help, and you need me to help you with some bills. It ain't mine. What state you from, Earl? I can't tell y'all all that information. Okay, tax season around the corner. After the holidays, get in there. Earl. Yeah, I'm working on it. Who got a good job? Want me to flip their taxes? Earl, Earl good. Earl can get that money. Holla at me. What gifts are you getting your pygmies? I'm gonna wrap it up real time. That's what they getting. What you getting your man? You spoil your man? You spoil your man? I'm gonna wrap something up nice for her. And then we're gonna roll around on the mattress and that's her gift. Maybe I'll take a picture with her and she can post me up. But I have to have the sunglasses on. Why you only have one chair? Because that's all I need, because there's only one person here. I don't want nobody getting too comfortable that's not paying rent. I'm not gonna stay with Pick Misha in the winter because the heater work. I got me a space heater. I don't care. I don't need that. I stole that from Pick Misha too. 2 years ago. What what will you do with Pick Misha tax money? Don't worry about all that. That's between me and Pick Misha. Maybe she'll invest in my t-shirt business and get it back up running. What's my career? I'm a CEO, DJ, SoundCloud rapper, call center manager, uh, part-time Uber driver. Do I have medical insurance? No, but I got a pharmacy discount card. That count? I should fight with Pick Misha on her birthday. I'm taking Misha to eat. I'm taking her out to eat on her birthday. Because if I don't, she gonna leave. Sometimes she be watching SheRaSeven, and that's the one thing SheRaSeven always talk about. If your man don't do nothing for you on your birthday, he don't like you. You might as well leave. So I got to do something. I'm gonna take her to the restaurant. Tell her to pick anything on the menu. Get whatever you want. Get it. All right. I got money. I'm gonna show her my little cash. It's not even real. She gonna think I got money. She gonna be ordering all the food, everything she want. Get good and full. We gonna order wine, champagne, scrimp. And when they put before they come back with the check, I'm gonna throw this on the food. Y'all see what that is? It's going in the food. I keep that in my man bag. On fine dining restaurants, you just whip this little bad boy out, throw it in the food, and it's free. Food is free. Pig Misha's birthday dinner is free if you throw this on the food. Yep, I keep this in my little man bag for emergencies. Okay, throw that in there. Come handy. She don't even know. She don't even know either. She be getting madder than me. She like, excuse me. There was a roach in our food. This meal need to be free. I ain't got to do nothing. I just throw the roach on the food, and she do the rest. Why my man bag a handle bag? Don't worry about all that. That's that high class, high end. Okay, y'all don't know about that. I'm trying to be a rapper. I got to have what the rappers got. Okay, you got to dress for the job you want. Okay, me, Pharrell, Chris Brown, Drake. We got to represent. Y'all see this? Pharrell got one just like it, and he be making a beat. I'm trying to get me a Pharrell beat for my mixtape. Y'all go support on SoundCloud. Buy the mixtape, get the CD. That's that. Yup. Y'all go get it. And y'all gonna be like, ooh, I had the first mixtape. If you buy the CD, it's gonna be signed. My autograph. Earl Jenkins. Earl, what do you think of the song Scrubs by TLC? I think it could make a good remix. But I don't like the original lyrics. Thank you for Dusty Exposure Therapy tonight. Brilliant. Tania. Who you calling Dusty? I'm a high value man. You don't see all of this? Look at this. I'm high value. Got a good job, making 5 figures, almost. Before taxes, after taxes, it's 4 figures. I got a good job. I got my own place. I keep myself nice and neat. Staying out of trouble. Take care of all my kids. When I can. What's my stage name? My stage name is just Earl Jenkins. EJ for short. That's right. Y'all go pick up the mixtape. You see how many baby mamas do I have? Let's just say I got a place to go anytime, any day, if I ever need to. They all still want me back. They are all 8 of them. They still waiting on me to marry them one day. They all think I'm their soulmate. All of them. That's my soulmate. They all think I'm their soulmate for some reason. How do you kill the roaches in your spot? I don't have roaches, you see. There ain't nowhere for them to hide. Ain't got nothing. There might be some in the kitchen though. There might be some over there. I just let them eat the food off the plate because they help me because I don't feel like washing dishes. What's the name of my cologne? I can't pronounce it. It's that good stuff. I don't know. Like something you can buy in Dubai or something. What y'all talking about? What y'all cooking tonight? Y'all bring Earl a plate or what? Y'all like Earl chain? Pick me should bought me that for my birthday. And my other pick me should bought me this one. Look. It's spin. What happened with my last relationship? Pick me should kick me out. She found SheRaSeven. And she was like, you got to go. She had a fake eviction notice and fake pregnancy and everything. And I was like, oh, you right, I do gotta go. I went back to my mama house. She kicked me out. Then I had to decide what I'm gonna do. I started a ghost hunting business so I could have shelter for the night. I go up to people and say, you know what, I investigate haunted houses. And they let me stay overnight to do the investigation. And that's how I made it through a few nights. I also got paid to investigate them houses. I got possessed one time. But that's a long story. But now, we here right now, got my own spot, got my mixtape out. I'm doing well. Got the call center job, selling feet pics. I'm just trying to stay afloat. Do you drink water or do it taste nasty to you? Well, when I ain't got nothing else to drink, I just drink what come out the sink. I sure do. My pig Bisha don't bring me no food, no groceries or nothing, and I forget. I drink sink water, yeah. What you drink? Lydell, thank you. Appreciate you. Would you do gay for pay? I tried that one time, but I don't think we're gonna be doing a repeat. It was an emergency situation. All the baby mamas ganged up and filed child support all at the same time. That one year I made 5 kids. Excuse me. And it was either I was going to jail or I was, had to do what I had to do to stay free. Because you do it once to stay free, or you got to do it every day. You get locked up. So I had to do what I had to do. I'm your biggest fan, Earl. Earl got fans? Money Soup. Thank you. That's very generous. Buy me some new fresh gear with that. What you do for a living? What kind of job you got? You a nurse? What you cooking? What you cooking tonight? You gonna bring Earl a plate? Don't be judging Earl. Earl had to stay free. You don't even count. You don't even count. Do you have any cousins that are providers? They are female cousins. The only provider cousins I got are female. All the rest of the male cousins, they worse than me. Earl, are you a provider or do we have to go 50-50? You can come over here and go 50-50 and pay half my bill. I'll let you come in and bring you some furniture. Bring your furniture and then you can pay half these bills. You coming? Just bring your furniture, move on in. You can come through. You can pay half these bills too, 50-50. Oh, you got to clean up too. And make sure you be cooking too. You still choose to stay single? Why would you could have all of this and pay for half of it? Why you trying to be single? That's why y'all gonna end up single. Cause y'all don't want to pass up a good man. Y'all don't know. It take two paychecks to make it in this economy. I offered y'all a place. Y'all stay single. Y'all could be living up here, nice apartment, going 50-50, building each other up. If she would have a dusty brother. Thank you, Lydell. Lydell. Come on through. Y'all don't believe in no 50-50. Y'all don't want to build a brother up. Y'all, y'all don't want to build together. You bring your furniture, come on here and you can go 50-50. Make sure you cook it and clean it though, cause and make sure you. And I don't like women that wear hair, makeup. I don't like none of that. You natural, okay? You come over here natural. We go 50-50. You cook it clean, and you get a man like me. That's all. You get a man like me. You come here, not like them modern women. You come here. You can move on in, pay these bills 50%. Have a good meal on the stove. Make sure you keep the house clean. That's all I ask for. That's all I need. You don't do 50-50 because she was said that I would be a pick Misha. Well, that's the kind of women I like. Pick Mishas ain't single. They always got a man. You ever noticed that? All pick Mishas always have some man. But y'all gonna be single. Y'all gonna be single. Y'all can have all this and be paying 50% of it. See? Oh, Maria, sprinkle, sprinkle. As y'all say, make a pick Misha costume for Halloween. No, I would offend too many people. Yeah, that's right. I'm minimalistic. That's what we call it. That's what we calling it. Yeah, I got to wrap it up. His pick me. She about to come through. She bringing a plate of food. She finna roll around on this mattress while we watch Netflix. And then I'm gonna steal her keys while she sleep. Because I need to borrow the car. I know you could stop being dusty if you tried. Well, I ain't finna try right now. I'm tired. Just need to borrow the car. I'm taking a little break. Waiting on that Bitcoin and my mixtape. I'm waiting on that mixtape to go viral. You know how it's gonna be. Then when I blow up, it's gonna be a whole nother story. Where am I going with her car? That's none of your business. See, y'all always in people's business. You said I got bed bugs. I need a bed to have bed bugs, baby. I got an air mattress. So that's what you get for assuming. What am I cooking for dinner tonight? Nothing. Pick Misha bringing me a plate. Be on our way. Air mattress on the floor, no place to sit. I know. That's right, Earl. We don't need no. We don't. That's all we need. Y'all don't like. Y'all don't like the setup. Y'all don't like this. I don't like. Yeah, I don't like. Someone said this is depressing. This what y'all be doing though. But I love him. This what y'all be crying over. This who we bills y'all be paying. This who you passing over for. This who you passing old millionaires over for. This right here. How many times have you? Zero. This is all the women be running and chasing after, crying about in their DMs over. Looking at their phone, seeing if they gonna text, trying to follow them, share locations with them, trying to catch him cheating, spying on his Instagram, and he just over here just like something wrong with her because she doing too much. Look at, and this is how they be living. This is exactly how these dusties be living, and some of y'all just can't even see it. Y'all be crying over them, spying on them on Instagram and TikTok, and why didn't they call me back? Mm-hmm. So they're like, these dusties think something was wrong with y'all for wanting them. Look how these dusties are living. Look at this. Why would a good job having educated woman that cares about herself want to deal with this? This is embarrassing. He embarrassed. He gonna roll around with you one or two times and he gonna dismiss himself. Or he gonna try to trap you for free shelter for 18 years or more. And secretly they jealous of you because they can't do it by themselves. I'll be up here crying over some dust, living like this. Then they got the nerve, exactly. Then they got the nerve to ask you your body count. What's your body count? With this as their living quarters or worse. This is actually decent for most dusties. Can you imagine going out on a date and this is what you come back to their apartment and see, and they didn't ask you your body count and tried to humble you, but this is how they live? And there's an air mattress over there with a dirty blanket on it. Not even a sheet nor a pillowcase. And y'all, this is what y'all be crying over. Somebody that's got a mixtape trying to sell it on SoundCloud. But I love him. This fool don't even love himself. Look how he living. So he obviously don't love you. He loves himself Not enough, but he still loves himself more than you. You see the air mattress has holes in them. Yeah, so y'all got to roll around slowly. Then he try to get all extra. He be like, get his little fresh cut, his little line up. You be like posting up online so you can see him. And then you be missing him. You be like, I want to call him. I'm in no contact. What do I do? Let me take a pic. See what I'm looking like. Hold on, y'all. Gotta fix my beard. Yeah, but y'all be spying on Earl. Y'all be spying on these dusties. And they have no clue why you want them. So they have to front and be like, I'm the prize. Submit to me, because they know that they're not worthy, but you so dumb you don't even see it. You be overcompensating for their lack of everything. You gotta still pick me your earrings to even have some stud. Some diamonds or whatever they be buying. Hold on, I gotta fix my beard. Then y'all be in the comments like, how do I get money back from someone that borrowed it and I loaned it out to them? How do I get money back from a man I loaned it to? Girl, you don't. You the pick me shit, he got you, girl. He got you. He ain't. That's how they be looking at. I just need a little loan. I just need about this much money to get my t-shirt business started. Come on. You got it. You got it. Don't you want me to be successful? I thought we was building together. If I had it and you needed it, I'd give it to you. I just want to take care of you. That's why I just need a little bit of money to get my business started, so I can take care of you. I'm gonna pay you back times 10. Promise. That's how them dusties be getting y'all money. Don't you see our future together? All you gotta do is make this one investment. I need you to believe in me. I need you to support me. That's what's wrong with these modern women. They don't want to build nothing. They just want to take, take, take. You need to invest in your man so he can take care of you. How many heard this conversation before? You out there, you making all that money. You said it sounds too familiar. You making all that money. Why don't you go ahead and invest in the business so I can, I can prove myself to you. Then I'm gonna take care of you. You won't have to even work no more. Girl, they disappeared with that money so quick. He ghosted me. She sure did. You said, Earl, are you a Hebrew Israelite? That you know what? Like about a couple of years ago, I bought me a turban, and I was listening to Nick Cannon. That's the year I had 5 kids. I said, I can't do this. It's costing me too much money. I was trying to have me some polygamy. I had that turban on, but it just didn't work out. Too many people in the house. Too many eviction notices. Too many kids and back child support. It just wasn't working. Exactly. Every morning, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. The only thing that was rising was the rent and the bills and the population. So I had to like hang it up, go back to just being me. Yep, yep. I went back, got my job back at the call center, got back on the regular payment schedule for the child support, got my own spot. I told you I was gonna make it. I just live it day to day. Mm-hmm. Do women have it easier than men? They sure do. All y'all got to do is go out there and smile and you get whatever you want. My place nice, thank you. I try to keep it clean. I try. Look, I do have something I need to pick up over there on the floor, but other than that, I try to keep it clean. You know, minimalist. Y'all want what? You like my place? You want to come see it? Where's my furniture? It's right here. I'm a minimalist. I got an air mattress over there in the next room, a chair, and TV and a stand. That's all I need. Do I have plates? They dirty right now. They in the sink, but I got some paper plates. You said that money minimal too, girl. I'm trying to keep up my child support payments. I don't need too much. You want to come through? You want to move in? Bring your furniture. You can have these bills. You going 50-50. You want to come decorate? Bring your furniture. You can move in. We gonna do 50-50 though. You can pay half my bills. I mean the bills. Anyway, I'm about to wrap it up, y'all. I got to go. Early expecting company. We finna roll around on this air mattress. And I'm gonna catch y'all later. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like. I don't know if this video gonna stay up. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my bills? All right, y'all. All right, y'all. More to come. We might we might do another cosplay, which y'all want to see. Y'all want to unlock another character? Y'all wanted Earl back. Earl chilled out a little bit. He leveled up a little bit. He got his own spot. He calmed down. He started taking care of his children, but he's still up to his no good ways, scamming Pig Bishop, but that's just Earl. So who else, what other character we need to unlock this October? Earloween. Pig Misha. I don't do Pig Misha because there's too many of y'all and y'all be getting offended. I do Ratchet. Pig Misha check. Now I do Ratchet though. Pig Misha touch a lot of nerves because there's too many people out there like that. Barbara. You said a dusty exorcism. Pick Misha. Okay, so I can do a ratchet chick, but you know, that's just like that's too fun. Like that's more fun. You really want to see Pick Misha do a mix of all of them. Oh my gosh. Passport bro. Earl was a passport bro. We already did a video for him. That's a passport bro. There's a playlist under my playlist called The Adventures of Earl. And all the Earl videos on there. He's a passport on one of them. You see it, fake rich Earl. You said who my dream woman? I don't know, but they be a nurse and they be wearing scrubs and they got that good check and them benefits. A nurse. That's every Dusty dream woman. If I did a pick Misha, she gonna be a nurse. I gotta go get some scrubs. And see, then all the nurses are gonna be mad at me. And all the pick Mishas are gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna be sad. I'm like, no. So that's why I just rather do ratchet, because people laugh at ratchet and they don't take super offense to it because they know they ratchet. What a Dusty Exorcism. I might do that one too, because y'all like that Dusty Exorcist character. I might bring the Dusty Exorcist back. You said a rich man. A stingy millionaire. Okay. You said a splendid daddy. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll be unethical. I go give me a gray wig. You said do a stingy millionaire. Aunt Ethel Ratchet or a Pygmecia. Okay. Got it. You said please do a stingy millionaire. I don't think I have the patience for that. I don't think there's enough comedy in that to make it funny. Because there ain't nothing funny about a stingy millionaire. It's just pretty sad. y'all want to hear something funny? Secretly, a lot of these DL Dusties in here that didn't count this live. You'd be like, ooh, who is that? It's me. Y'all clicked on it. Y'all want to hear something hilarious? Every time after I do a Earl skit, I get a bunch of DMs. For, for men and women, which is it's very, very interesting. You said what? I don't even read them. I just delete them, girl. I don't delete. You said bring back Shira, please. Y'all want to see the detransformation? The detransformation. Let's turn back into me. Let's wipe this hairline. You know how they do after the drag shows? They be like taking off their makeup, the one in Las Vegas, in front of their mirror and singing some song. And that's why I look in the mirror each day. I don't know what song they be singing. And I wipe everything away. Dang. Girl hairline was serious. And whew. Oh, these eyebrows, though. I have to draw some thick, manly eyebrows. Okay. You say you never watch shows like that? Okay. You said not the chalk. I'm trying to take my hair down. It's like, let me put the background. Yeah, let's get the new background. We're back. Oh, this feels better. I was feeling a little bit too dusty. Oh, it feels good to wipe that off. It's hot, this thing. You said what? Yeah, let me get some Earl's man bag wipes. Big Earl the girl. Yeah. Okay. We're looking a little bare-faced. Minus these giant eyebrows. Oh, Earl had to go to wipe that dust off me. Dusty chains. Ooh, child. You should no more dusty. Girl, I have to wipe this dust off of me. Like this right here. Okay, let's see. Let's thin out the brows. Carve them back out. There we go. You said, there she is. Did y'all miss me? I gotta draw this some little tail back in. Good enough. Shoot. Y'all recognize me now. Ooh. that was a lot of makeup. A lot of like hair stuff. Let me draw a little tail back in. It ain't got to be perfect, but hey, you put a little tail on there. Because I shaved that part off. What up? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Where's my brush? It's okay. All right. Well, this is the takeaway. Okay. You said I can pull it off as a man or a woman. Now that is, oh, yes. Thank y'all. Well, thank y'all. It's off my hair. A dusty handbag. Gotta take that off. I need some straps. My lips are a little. I need something on my lips. Anyway, see what I got. You said the weekend looked like Earl. Really? Think the Earl looks like the weekend? Well. All right, I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions now that Earl is gone. Whew, Earl's a mess. Some of the DL men was turned on when they saw Earl. You said in that TV show the weekend had a ponytail too? Yeah. Y'all are hilarious. But am I gonna be on tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Thursday? I don't know. We'll see. How do you keep a straight face while Earl was answering questions? Mm. Earl was not as witty as he used to be because he had to calm down. He had to get his life in order a little bit, even though it's not 100%. He's working on himself. When you doing a makeup video? I don't know. I usually do them on TikTok in the morning, like early. Sometimes when I do them. What is your Halloween costume? I don't know. Depends. Either a witch or a dominatrix or a vampire. One of them. Oh, I'll be. So, which one? Whichever costume looks the best. That's the one. I'm just gonna try them all on. That's what we're gonna do. You said Earl name is still on there. Oh gosh. Okay. I forgot. Can't wait to see the reels and the TikToks tomorrow. They like SheRaSeven is really a man. And I'm gonna say, and I still look better than you. Either way. Yeah. Feels so weird to see you in a t-shirt. I know this is Earl's. This is a Earl t-shirt. It's cute though. It's like a little bear. And it says Henny on the hat. Pure comedy. Thank you. You're going to be Jack Skellington? Oh, that's a good costume. You said it's seeing you comfortable. It's like we're having a sleepover. I know, right? Because I just took off my Earl makeup. And now I'm like, I don't have, like, I'm bare. I got on a t-shirt. This is all the Earl beard and mustache and eyebrow that came off. Now I'm like, I need some moisturizations, but I don't want to. I don't want to, mess up my. Hold on, where's? Oh, here it is. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, all right. Let's get that off. I still have some on my neck. Oh, oh. All right. Okay. Where did I get my shirt from? The mall. One of them little shops in the mall. I'm not trying to spend no money on no Earl fit. Everything Earl had on was literally cheap. I think it was so weird shopping for Earl because people thought I had a dusty boyfriend or something. And I was going to the register to buy this jacket and this t-shirt. And I bought the chains from a Halloween, like Spirit Halloween, as a costume. Like, and it was like in the costume pimp section. That's where them chains came from, the Spirit Halloween. And I felt so awkward buying these clothes. It was weird. Like I felt like the person at the register was like, "Who are you buying this for? Your son or some dusties?" Yeah, I was pretending it was for like that. They could have said it was a birthday gift for somebody in my family. Hopefully, that's what they were thinking. But I don't know how them pygmies be doing it. I couldn't do it. Okay, I was like, Thank you. You said Earl neck gonna turn green from that chain. You right, and put some stuff on it. I don't want it turning green. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Ooh. Okay. SheRaSeven. What? Oh, interesting. Uncle Earl just need to find the right girlfriend. Yeah, he need to find the ultimate pick-me-shit. He said Aunt Ethel for Halloween is genius. Okay, so here's a good idea for the Aunt Ethel costume. So Aunt Ethel will be an old lady, a little gray wig, and she'd have a purse. And in her purse, she will have everything you need for an excuse. She'll have a bill that looks. She'll have an overdue mortgage bill. She'll have an obituary. She'll have. She'll have like a bunch of stuff. She'll have like everything you need in order to get your money. Okay. She'll have empty medication bottles that need to be refilled and she can't afford it. She'll have like all the stuff that you come up with. She'll have every excuse in her bag, and she'll just walk around. Mm-hmm. Dude told you he feels like he's chasing. Okay, what he's supposed to do? Let you chase him? Cause see, look, the reason why so many men don't chase women is because there's pygmies out there that will deliver themselves to an air mattress, a chair, and a TV console, like Earl had earlier, for free. So you have to understand that if pygmies are out there delivering themselves like DoorDash to Dusty's for free, and they're used to that, and then they want to deal with a woman that doesn't do that, they don't understand it. So you just got to let them figure it out on their own after you ghost them. Okay. Mm-hmm. How long should you make a man wait for what? How long should he make you wait to get you debt free? Mm-hmm. Don't need to get my books on Amazon. How long should you make a man wait? Like you're doing him a favor. Like he's on punishment because you're not going to roll around on the mattress with him after eating food 3 times that he paid for. You don't need to get my books. Okay. You should make him wait until all your bills are paid off, all your car note is paid off, and you got a nice savings due to him investing in you. That's how long he need to wait. Because all it takes is 3 free meals, ma'am. Or if all it takes is a month, if all it takes is a few dates, that says a lot about you. So think about that more. He's every time a woman rolls around on the mattress with a man too soon, he thinks you do that with everybody that you go on dates with. And if you met him on a dating app and he goes on dates several times a week, he thinks you go on dates several times a week. And if you roll around on the first date or the second date, or even the third date, he knows you rolling around with every second, first, and third date on that date now that you go on. And that's what he thinks about you. So you make them wait until they've paid off your debt. You make them invest in you. Because a man who invests in a woman, they stick around a little bit longer because they've invested in her. Mm-hmm. He said, how can you make a guy wait that long? They can go roll around with Pygmisha. They can call up Pygmisha. I'm not trying to roll around with you on the mattress until all bills are paid, all debt is paid. You can call Pygmisha at 11 o'clock after you leave the date with me at 10:30. You can go call Pygmisha. You can roll around with Pygmisha. I do not care because you ain't rolling around over here. Okay. So most women are so insecure and so desperate that think they're going to lose a man to Pygmisha. They don't even want Pygmisha. That's why they're dating you. Okay. So they'll go roll around with Pygmisha and then they'll come back and finish paying them bills, take you out again, go on another date, give you what you need, and then they'll go roll around with Pygmisha. And when they go roll around with Pygmisha, they'll be thinking about you and they'll be texting you in the morning, probably instead of her. Okay, so let Pygmisha pick up the slack while you make them wait, because they're not really waiting. They're doing that with somebody else. Make them wait until your bills are paid, till you are debt free, till your car note is paid, till you got your title. Make them invest in you. You invest energy and time with that man, and he's investing money into you and getting you debt free. He can go roll around with Pygmisha for free because they'll do it for free. Y'all know it. So let them do your dirty work until they wake up. How to still get them to invest if you gave it up. Start over with somebody else. If they like you still and they're still calling you and taking you out on dates, then just ask them for what you need. If they don't give it to you, you know what happened. Okay. Hi, Shira, your baby is coming up, and you wanted to ask what's a fancy restaurant. Oh, your birthday is coming up. What fancy restaurant would you recommend in Houston? Girl, there's too many of them, girl. There's one that just opened in River Oaks, and it's like a jazz bar and they've been advertising it a lot, and it just opened, and it's probably going to be a long wait list. But let me look it up. Because I don't know, I haven't been there. I wanted to go though. Mm-hmm. Let me see the name of it. I totally forgot. Dang, there's a lot of them. What's the name of that one? Let me see. Oh, I think this is it. Hold on. Mm-hmm. It's called. There's one called the Kennedy, and they have live jazz vocals. I don't know if this is the one, but there's one called the Kennedy. You should. I don't know. I don't really go out to eat at super fancy restaurants unless it's like a really special occasion. But I prefer doing stuff with my daughters and stuff. Yeah. Let me see. But when I was younger, yeah, I went to a lot of nice restaurants. I live in the suburbs now, where we just go around here, chill, shop, eat, go to little festivals. It's like Hallmark Town. Like we're going to a pumpkin patch this weekend, a carnival. I do stuff like that now. But back in the old days, girl, I would hit up the restaurants with live music, like jazz bands, good food, good drinks, because everything is expensive there. Like the drinks are going to be expensive, the food is going to be expensive, and then you get free entertainment with it. And then once you like start to hear music and stuff, they want to spend more money and they stay longer. And like it's a good experience because it mixes like music, food, and you know, alcohol if you drink. So it's a good date if you find a jazz bar restaurant. It's kind of like dark and mysterious because they have the lights a little bit low, and then like the music will help you like have that mysterious vibe and stuff like that. And if you're anything like me, you can bust out into song. Mm-hmm. You said he's trying to make you feel bad? For what, girl? And a man can't make you feel bad unless you choose to. That's your option. That's your choice. Feel bad for what? A guy stood you up for a date by canceling 20 minutes before he asked me to show up. I told him to lose my number. Was that too hard? No, girl. You didn't want to deal with him no more. You don't have to deal with him. Why are you worried about hurting their feelings, girl? Oh, too nice. If you don't want to deal with him, you're not, and you told him to lose your number, then great. He was done. Next. Someone says Brasserie 19. Maria. Thank you, girl. He said he felt taken advantage of for women his, but that's the same line they all use, girl. I've been taken advantage of. They all been taken advantage of. That's what they're for. Next. What they supposed to do? Get their bills paid by the woman? Go out and have the woman pay half the bill? Only ask for half what they actually want and be seen out in public with an old man that's old enough to be their grandfather. Like, what do they expect? They're not young anymore. Like, seriously, you got somebody's old grandpa with liver spots over there talking about the last girl he was with used him and she was 25. Okay, of course she did. What was she supposed to do with you, sir? Okay. He said, "You've never been taking advantage of my me, though. I'm a whole different experience." Exactly. Or you can flip the script and be like, you know what? Thank you for telling me. That just makes me want to, you know what? Thank you so much. I want to take even more advantage of you. So what do you say? These men lie. Why would a man want to look vulnerable and weak and like somebody, you know, got one over on him, and if he's trying to impress you? What man wants to look like emasculated and he's still trying to impress you? Zero. He's just making sure you don't ask him for nothing. You hate your boyfriend. He is a man child but pays everything. How do I make it easier to stay in being around him, or should I just leave? You should have some business, like busy yourself, and if you don't like him and you still can't stand him, then you can go, girl. Leave if you still can't stand him even though you're busy. Mm-hmm. How can Aunt Ethel be enduring enough to deserve her expensive mistakes? Oh, girl, she got a nice will and a good insurance policy, and everybody want to be in it, so they do what they can. There you go. It's crazy how your content used to be so harsh to me until it finally clicked, and now I greatly enjoy your advice. Oh, Diana. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, because a lot of times you just have to go through whatever you go through in order to see what I'm saying, like understand what I'm saying. Because a lot of people won't believe it until they experience it. It's kind of like some people that don't believe in ghosts or aliens or whatever until they experience. Then they be like, it's real if they believe in it or if they experience it. You know what I'm saying? And then the people that be like, I've never seen an alien. I've never seen a ghost. I don't believe until they see one. That's how it's like being on this channel. You ain't gonna believe stuff until it happened to you. But at least you'll have the information, and you'll know what's happening. Hmm. Y'all don't want to be desperate or shoot your shot first, but I know the doctor I work with likes me, but he might be scared because we work together. How can I signal it? Signal I'm down. I don't know. Um, have a problem and see if he'll solve it. Thank you, Yvonne. Also, but Kiki, have a fake problem and see if he'll solve it for you. If he solves all your problems, they don't even have to be financial. You can test to see if he really likes you by putting out little problems and see if he'll solve them. And then you can use those opportunities to say, thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. And then he's going to be like, oh, well, I really want to help you. And, you know, I really think that, you shouldn't be suffering like that. And if there's anything else I can do, here's my number. Follow up and let me know what happens. Like, have some fake thing that happens and let him help you, whether it's with information or just to listen to you. And then he'll be like, well, let me follow up with you. Let me get your number. So put fake obstacles in his path. You know what I mean? You put fake obstacles in their path and they keep trying to solve them. They like you. Okay. Met a 65-year-old yesterday. While you were shopping, you turning 29 tomorrow. He called in offered to pay for a hair appointment. He sent it and said that was a bit pricey. I might add, it gave me the ick, keep or drop. Okay. What kind of hair you got, man? Let me see your hair. Okay. Maybe he don't know the price of hair, baby. A 65-year-old? How much was a hairstyle back in his prime? Probably like $10. Girl, he don't know how much hair cost. Y'all gotta understand when y'all are asking old people for stuff, they don't know the cost of stuff. They remember when eggs were 2 cents. Okay? So you gotta understand old people always complain about price because when they were young, everything was like a 1 penny. Okay. So when old people start to say, "Oh, that's a bit pricey," say, "I know. I remember." You got to talk their language, girls. I remember just a few years ago, it was so much less, and just inflation. Oh my gosh! Yes, I remember when it used to cost me $40 to do my hair. Now it's like everything is overly priced. What do you think about that? It's so expensive. I'm so glad you're there to help me. Otherwise, I'd be having to throw a wig on or look like who did it and why. Thank you so much. You got to speak their language, girl. You got to speak old folk language. I remember when. That's how the old folks always started off. I remember when. I remember when. Okay. You just gotta. They just love to talk. Old people love to talk. They love to talk about the old days. They love to reminisce. You need to get your, I remember when's on. They'll listen to you a lot, and then they're gonna start to tell you a story or two about what they remember. I remember that too. Then they're gonna start talking about stuff you don't remember because you hadn't been born yet. Okay. Once they get to talking, you're good. They gonna do it. Okay. You're like, I remember that too. Okay. Put a little glow on. Since I'm gonna be on here for a second. Okay. Would you could buy a house for $5,000 back in the old days? I know. I was so mad when I saw them house prices for back in the old days. I was like, I could have had that whole block and the other block. Mm-hmm. You just tuned in? Yeah, we did Earl earlier. We had a special guest, Earl. Then I took off my Earl attire. And this is what, like, that's why I don't have on any makeup hardly because we took Earl costume off. Y'all like my skincare? Thank you. Tell you what, I'm going to post a video right after this on my TikTok and I'll share my skincare with you. Okay? Y'all follow me on TikTok. My link is in the description bar. It's SheRaSeven, the original. Let me see if I can get it for the link. Okay. Oh, is it? Yeah. Is this me? Let me see. Okay. Making sure. Nope. All right, I'm gonna get the link for y'all. Sorry. All right, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a link. Quampy. All right, y'all go follow me on TikTok. A lot of the stuff that I use on my skin and face are going to be linked there, but I'm going to show y'all my latest skincare routine. Okay. You said nails used to be $18 for a full set. I remember back in high school. Yep. Used to be like $20, 15 if you was in the hood. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, can I do the skincare routine live? Y'all want me to do the skincare routine live? Okay, let's go to TikTok. All right, I'll see y'all over there. Here go the link again for y'all who didn't get it. All right, let me make sure my phone is charged. Hold on. My phone charged. It's charged now. We can make it work. Get my stuff ready. Get my phone ready to go live on TikTok. Y'all come on to TikTok. Y'all want the skincare routine? That's how to give it to y'all over there. You said no, stay here. Well, you said, Shira, you should stay. Would you stay home with family or move on your own while still building your own financial? If I got along with my family, I'd stay there because I wouldn't have a reason to really need to leave. Yeah. I wouldn't leave just to leave. I don't like to struggle. I like to live in luxury and comfort. So if it's not going to allow me to do that, then I'm staying. If you get along with your family, there's no really real reason to leave until you are 100% stable without having to struggle. You know? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or maybe I could just do it in the morning. I'll do my skincare thing in the morning. But it would be the perfect time to do it right now because I don't have any makeup on or I'm barefaced. I got a TikTok. I have a TikTok, Instagram. I'm verified on Instagram. TikTok is harder to get verified on. I don't know why. But yeah, my TikTok is linked here. I'm linking it. My Instagram is SheRaSeven, and it's verified. He said, "What should I do if a boyfriend watches OnlyFans? Get you an old man that don't even know what that is." Young folks' problems. Honestly, let me see. If I were y'all's age and I was dating somebody close to my own age, I probably would just be so sad. I would just go date older, honestly. Well, I don't like to deal with them problems. I'm like the person that wants the easiest shortcut, not have to deal with any of that mess. I just like to bypass it all, darling. I'm like, look, how can I get rid of all these problems, get everything I want, and live my best life? That's my thinking. Like, I don't want to deal with none of them problems that y'all be dealing with. And I didn't want to deal with them when I was young either. That's why I dated older and married older when I was young, because I didn't want to deal with none of that stuff that y'all keep asking me about. So I skipped all of it. Skipped it all. You understand? I skipped all of that mess. Why? Because it was too easy to skip and it was too hard to deal with if I didn't try to skip it. So what I'm telling y'all is if y'all want to bypass all that type of mess, skip it and do age gap relationships. Okay? That's my best advice for you, because your next boyfriend, who's the same age as you, is going to be doing the same thing, and you're going to have the same problem because you got the same dude, and you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over when you could just bypass the entire situation. So, have fun. Okay. You didn't mean to say that. No, you're 19. Okay, well, I'm not dealing with no. I wouldn't deal with none of that. Like, just let him do what he gonna do. He young. That's not your husband anyway. There ain't nothing you can do to stop guys. Just make sure they buy you nice gifts in order to tolerate them and deal with them until you're done with them. Okay. When you don't get something you want, is it best to pout and be disinterested with a provider you live with? My man gets irritated when I'm not lovey-dovey. Yeah, just keep. If you want to make it even more dramatic, but not super emotional, go into a frenzy about how you can like become so focused, hyper focused on whatever it is that you want, that you're trying to figure out how to get it, and so you can't pay any attention to it. You know? So, for example, if you ask him for something and he says no, it costs too much, or no, 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 it's like, oh no, well, I'll go figure out how to make the money and pay for it. Then you go do some research. You get on your phone or you get on your laptop and you or your tablet and you be like, and he's like, well, what are you doing? I'm trying to find out how to make money quick online. Then he's going to start to think, money quick online. What does that mean? She's trying to start her own thing. She's going to go to feetfinder.com. What's she going to do? Oh, because I really want this. Like, and if I don't get it, I'm not going to stop thinking about it. It's going to bug me out. I'm going to have anxiety about it. I'm going to lose sleep over it if I don't really focus on how to get this what I want. So, that's why I asked you for help, because I don't have enough in my savings to do it. So I got to find out. You start talking real fast, 1,000,000 miles an hour. Start being hyper focused on it, trying to find a way, like almost a panic attack. If you can't get this, you're going to have to find a way. You just talk 1,000,000 miles an hour. Then he's going, hold on, wait. Okay, let me see it again. Well, I don't want to, I don't want to stop looking for what I'm looking for, because, maybe I can find it this way. Maybe I can find it over here. Then he'll be like, well, how much is it? I'll pay for it. Because you're going to go into hyper fixation mode. You're going to act very hyper fixated about it until you get it. And that's all you're going to talk about from here on out until it's done. You don't have to get sad and mopey, because he's going to think that's a manipulation technique. But if you act like it's something really wrong and that he needs to solve this problem in order to stop you from acting like a certain way, you'll do it. Okay? So guys are like, oh, manipulation. No, you're just going to act mean and pouty. Oh, okay, no, act crazy. That's how you're going to get it. Crazy in a different way. Crazy in a hyper-fixated way that you got to keep talking 1,000,000 miles an hour until you get this thing. You got to save up. You got to see if they have it used. Is it on eBay? Is somebody selling it? Is it on WhatsApp? Is it what's somebody must got it. Okay, that's what you do. You're like, dang, she's gonna do whatever it takes to get that. You said, so a manic episode? Yes, ma'am. Whatever you got to do, you can do it. It's practice your acting skills. Women fake stuff all the time. You can fake that. You said you were already that way. Well, then continue. All right, y'all. I'm gonna switch over to TikTok and get the skincare on. Get my skincare on. How you doing? Y'all come over to TikTok. SheRaSeven, the original, is my TikTok, and I'll be live over there. So y'all need to come over there. Let me make sure. Oh my, they got my Earl up here. Well, don't compare yourself. Earl, the AI Earl is hilarious. Let me see what they're talking about. All right, y'all. I don't know if this video is going to stay up long. They might have copyright on it because of the Earl AI and the songs. Is cafe and a Whole Foods okay for a 20-year-old? What to do? What do you mean, to go hang out at? like at the grocery store, if it's on the rich side of town, if it's kind of in the morning, and especially if it's before lunch, I think it's okay to go shop around, but I wouldn't hang around in a cafe. It looks kind of like you have nothing to do. You know what I mean? It's better to get you a shopping cart, or at least a carry cart. Put some cute flowers in it or something. Walk around looking for little small items. You don't really have to do too much, and just walk by the area. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit there. It looks kind of sad. Okay. Okay. Just walk around a little bit so they could. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, I'm gonna go over to TikTok. Y'all, come on. Let me link it one more time for y'all. It's also in the description bar if you scroll all the way down. All right, come through. Bye.